Welcome to Xbox Uncut's weekly podcast, the podcast you can hear. That's right. This week, I'm joined by Will. With Will. What's going on, Will? How are you doing today, sir?
Hey, what's going on? Pretty good, pretty good. Should be another good show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We also have Steph. He's going to be on the show. He's cooking a little dinner. Then he will be jumping on to join us in this adventure of the week, if you will.
Is
Do
he?
a little cleanup. I was wrong last week about the Call of Duty news. I am very happy to announce that if you haven't heard, that for $69.99 you get both versions on Xbox. Not the physical, but the digital. So if you wanted to buy Call of Duty Black Ops, you pay $70 and you get the Xbox One and the Series X version.
Oh, did they update that today?
No, they updated that. Like it was just I saw all the outrage, and then like within like 10 minutes after, like which I didn't look at of the outrage, then people were, oh no, you can totally buy just the $70 version. Uh, the only issue is you cannot buy the digital version. No, not digital. I keep saying it backwards. The physical version you can only buy one or the other. So it's a big push for you to buy digitally.
Oh, interesting.
All right. But yeah. So I was wrong. Look at that. It happened. It happened. It happens far too often. But that's what being human's all about.
That's right.
Man, it's been. We were gonna do the show yesterday. I'm still a little off my game today. My stomach's been killing me. Well, it's killing me.
You have
And I was
like
kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more news. I won't lie. Like I was like, man, I don't feel good. There's not really a ton of news. Let's
yeah.
delay the show.
Yeah, it's just
Have the time to
no,
record on
man.
Thursdays anyway. But it's
I mean,
it's one of those. What's up? I'm sorry.
It'll be a perfect time for Xbox to announce the Series S.
Yeah, some pricing.
Yeah, some footage of Hellblade 2 and the Initiatives game, maybe.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Spice it up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh man, like we didn't. I just need pricing at this point. It's outrageous. It's crazy.
I know.
And it's not
Everybody's
like
saying,
it's a Microsoft thing either. Like Sony and Microsoft are playing this fucking game of chicken, and all those people with their pockets are just like, can I know? I'd like to know. I know neither wants to like fucking drop pricing because that just tells you right there it's gonna be bad. It's
yeah.
gonna be bad.
I just wanted to announce it before my unemployment runs out, so I can, you know, game while I'm still receiving checks.
Yeah, man, like we it's just ridiculous.
It is. It is. We should be getting pricing details. I don't know why they're waiting so long. It's September. Uh, it's not going to be, I don't think, a busy month. But I mean, there is sometimes they release a lot of games in September. Like usually, it's like a mix of third and first party, like Call of Duty and all that stuff. But since the COVID stuff, it slowed down production on games. So yeah. So I don't know, because August was pretty like blah. So September hopefully means they have a bigger blowout for the Series S. I was also going to ask you, Dustin.
Yeah, what's up?
So do you think the Series S is like the actually big console? Is at the actual next gen console, and the Series X is like just like the side bitch? Or
No, I think the
but
Series
the way they're
X is the.
yeah
I know. I really do think the Series X is the big mamma jamma. I think
yeah
that's their big console. Then the S is just going to be the weaker. Because if I'll put it this way, if the X is the weaker console and is more powerful than the PS5, I have no fucking clue what the S would be. Like an Nvidia card, maybe a 3000 series.
Yeah, I mean the way they've advertised the Series X, it does seem like they're making it almost like the main console of choice. But I don't know. I'm very curious to see how they're going to promote the Series S because they're expecting that to be the main seller, right? Like that, like it's going to be like the main console that they expect to sell the most.
I would imagine so. I mean, you would think because to me, I would guess if the Series X comes out, let's say it's 500, I'm gonna imagine that the S will be $249. Like I think they do it, half the price.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
And at
maybe.
249, that's striking distance for like, oh, you got all A's on a report card. Here's a new console, Like this is, it puts it in that striking distance of being a purchase, like a quick purchase versus, I'm not that rich. Like dropping like $500-600 on a console is
Yeah,
it's like I gotta save up. Like I can't just drop money on it.
yeah.
Like
Two forty
I'm
nine is
hitting
a
I'm hitting my bonus this paycheck, and that's what my bonus is going towards. Like it's gonna be awesome.
oh, nice. Yeah, like you said, 249 is a sweet spot. I mean, at 300 is like, that would be like only like what, like 200
To me,
cheaper.
300, I would be like, look, if I sell my One X and I did this and I can make it, bring it down to that two, you put it in striking distance again.
Yeah,
But I don't want to have to sell a console to do it.
right.
A, I'm doing a Halo LAN party, so I kind of need all the consoles.
That's
But
true.
B, like I think, like I said, 240. I know it's $50, but I really do think that makes the difference
Yeah,
to me. Yeah,
it would be exactly half the price of if the Series X is 500, and
yeah.
then that'd be 250 would be pretty good. Those would
Because
be.
you're
I'm
figuring,
sure. It'd be,
after tax, it's gonna be like 530, 550, somewhere in there, and then the 249, you're gonna be looking almost 300.
yeah, that's true. With the accessories and uh, memory, you would definitely need.
Well,
And
here's the
yeah,
thing, though. Like I will say, the fact that you can use all your old accessories helps them out a lot when it comes to these new consoles. I even think it's a good thing that PS5 is allowing people to use PS4 controllers for their PS4 games. Like, it definitely is going to help.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because,
So,
I feel bad. Like, I felt bad for my parents. Like, they tried to buy us an Xbox or something growing up, and
yeah,
it was buy three controllers because every kid needs a controller, and buy memory cards, and buy fucking a racing wheel or whatever the crazy thing, a Connect or whatever. We didn't have Connects, by the way, but you know what I
hmm
mean.
I mean, if you're gonna, I mean, the S has a good advantage in that it's still powerful enough to match up with the X, with the current X, the Xbox One X. But it's still like it has good range. If you buy like say for your kids, get another controller and Game Pass already included. That's like really good right there.
Yeah,
Just tell
I can
them.
imagine they'll have at least a 3 month Game Pass thing to get through
Mhm.
people through the holiday.
Yeah, exactly. And tell them not to put too many games in the, in the hard drive.
Yeah, no, but it'll be well. The thing is, it'll be a bunch of Xbox One 360 games and stuff like that. So it
Yeah,
won't be these juggernaut 150 gig Call of Duty games.
yeah.
You'll get Battletoads, or like I just downloaded a Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It's 25 gig. A game that was, I don't know, that fit on a CD back in the day.
Yeah, that's a nice chunk. That's good though. Like, it tells me they have a lot of content in there, I guess, or like the graphics are really beefy. I mean, it comes out tonight, right? Tony
I,
Hawk
be-
Pro Skater.
I believe so, around midnight
Yeah.
or something. I guess we could turn on a console and find out, but uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. It comes out. I know I'm excited to play it tomorrow. I've been playing it. It's one of those go. I think it's everybody. It's one of those go-to games everybody in my generation had, and you just sat there and like grinded rails for an hour, just
Yeah.
just cause it was fun. The
Yeah. I mean,
nostalgia's there, and all the reviews. I mean, this is going off topic, but all the reviews for it's been really good.
oh yeah, they have. Seems like most like eights and stuff. Um, but yeah, let me see. Let me see what's the price on that bad boy. $40. That's not too bad.
No,
Um,
I honestly I couldn't bring myself to drop 60 because it's like a skater and like some stuff, like some outfits. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
right.
I don't need a skater for $20. I mean, if they would have like pledged like half of the 20 towards like a charity or something, I might have considered it, but it just felt weird dropping $60 on a skater.
Yeah. I mean, they have the digital deluxe edition for 50. You get like some
Is
skins
that what it
and
is? Maybe it's 50. I thought it was 60.
no, I mean normal edition is 40, but deluxe comes with like skateboard skins and like some outfits for Tony Hawk and two other dudes.
Yeah. Now,
So
I am also
yeah.
the person that just bought Call of Duty Cold War for $90. So you can yell at me in the
Come
comments,
on,
all
man.
you want. Here's the thing, though. I was gonna buy the $70 edition, right? Well,
Yeah.
no matter what, because I want to get both versions, right? I was
Mhm.
also gonna buy a Battle Pass that month, no matter what.
What?
A Battle Pass is $10-$20. And it's the
Man.
$20 version of the Battle Pass. So why the fuck wouldn't I buy the deluxe edition if I'm going to buy the Battle Pass anyway? And I'm buying the deluxe edition.
Oh
See what I'm
man.
saying? It just for me, it just becomes the better value.
You're gonna
I
support
totally
that.
understand anybody not doing that, but if you do buy the Battle Pass for Call of Duty and you want the cross-gen version, the deluxe, well, not the deluxe, but the Ultimate Edition is the way to go.
So you're gonna support that $70 tax, the $70 price point.
Yeah, I mean it's two versions of the game. I'll support it. Like it's if it was $120 for the standard edition, I would totally be against it, but it's not. So
Mm. I see. I see.
because essentially it's $10 for you can consider. I was gonna pay 60 for a regular version. Why not have for $10? I get two versions of it. I guess
All right.
so I can look at it.
Gotcha. All right. So I guess we got some of that
Putting
out
my
the way.
feet to the fire. Feet to the fire over here. All right. Man, what the hell happened in the news? I don't even know anymore. Well, don't know. But talking about upgrades, Dead by Daylight is coming to next gen consoles in holiday 2020. The game will feature improved graphics over current gen versions and receive regular updates. Already playing DBD on console. When you upgrade your console, you'll get the game for free and keep all your progress.
Nice.
So that's nice. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a game as a service game that I kind of expected an upgrade. I thought they were just gonna keep it backwards compatible, but that's good. I mean, for people who invested in that series.
See, I feel like I get that they're switching from Xbox One to Series X and everything. I kind of want to see a more smooth transition of like a game's a game. Like I know smart delivery is pushing games from one gen to another, but I really want the like, hey, we're just adding better graphics if you have the better console. Like
Mm-hmm.
not another edition, of the same
Right.
thing. But since they're, doing it, no matter how they do it, like they're doing it so that I just don't want to have two separate installs. Like if I click on Dead by Daylight, I want it to be, hey, you own Dead by Daylight. You clicked into it, and it just loads the Series X version. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't have an Xbox One version and a Series X version.
So do they not support smart delivery, or are they just?
I'm guessing they're going to be doing smart delivery. I don't know. They're just like I said. This is their official Twitter account talking about releasing it that way.
Okay. Hopefully, it's a smart delivery item, and you can just upgrade it through your One X, your Series X. I mean, damn it. I've been like confused. Like I don't know the naming. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but like it's easy to say like One X and Series X, and
Yeah,
kind of confuse them both.
too many X's. It's power of the X. XX.
Yeah.
X. All right. What else is up here? We got Microsoft. Okay, this was a cool article. Cool as in Microsoft has already produced 825,000 Xbox Series X units that are carbon neutral to the environment for production. That does not mean they've only produced 825,000 Series X's. Just that they're trying a new system where they can build these consoles and not have an impact on the environment, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's the big misconception people have. They're like, that's
They've
the
only
only.
produced 825,000. It's like, no, they're expected to sell a couple more than that, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But at the same
Yes.
time, if they can, not put a bunch of carbon dioxide in the air, more power to them.
Yeah, like, I definitely applaud more green Microsoft. More greener than usual. So stuff.
And
What up,
Steph
what
is
up?
here. Welcome to the show, Steph.
I
How you doing
am
today, sir?
fresh off the stove.
Fresh off the stove. What were you cooking?
Pasta.
Pasta. Pasta.
Yeah, pasta.
You frying it up in a pan, crunchy pasta.
Nah, no crunchy pasta. I actually boiled the noodles. The noodles were made from scratch. I kneaded the dough and used my pasta. I didn't do none of that shit. I'm lying. It was out of box. It was
I
out of
opened
box.
the
It sounded good
box.
though.
I opened the box. I split it in half. Tossed it in some boiling
Yeah.
water. Added a little oil. Oh man. All right. Let's see what's up next. We have games coming soon to Game Pass. We got the Jackbox Party Pack 4. That's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it. Meeting Monster is a hilarious game. Bracketeer is really good if you have like 20 people and you need to play a game. We have Hot Shot Racing. Everybody's excited for Destiny 2. We got Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 of Tell Me Why. Resident Evil Biohazard, which is awesome. That's a great game. Luna Knights. I heard this is a... what are they called? A Metroidvania, so I gotta check that one out.
Yeah, the art style is nice. It's like pixel art.
Yeah. We have World War Z, which I think is a fantastic game. It's hard to find people to play with though, but I think it's fantastic, and it's coming to PC. I think it's already on Xbox Game Pass.
Nice.
Is that the Dead version, or am I thinking about the other one?
Which one?
That Left 4 Dead style, a third person.
Yeah, it's like a Left 4 Dead style game, but with a shit ton of zombies. It is crazy the amount of zombies you get on screen.
Yeah, I like it.
Star Renegades for PC, and Crusader Kings 3 for PC. And Desaria, is that how do you say it? Desaria 3.
Disgaea 3.
Disgaea, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Hopefully that comes to the console, because usually when it's on Game Pass, it eventually.
Oh no, it's Disgaea 4. By the way, I'm sorry, that was my bad.
4, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully it comes to console, because usually when I see that, like, that means there's a good possibility it'll hit.
Yeah, that they're working together to pop that thing over.
Maybe that'll be a TGS announcement or something.
Maybe.
That'd be nice. Because it's not technically a next gen game either. So
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've tried some. I guess we'll talk about what we've been playing, but yeah, I tried out Tell Me Why. I'm curious when the Destiny thing kicks in, because I kind of bought it for that the Game Pass. I have it currently, and I combined it with
my man
the
right
offer.
there. Got that Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how long. I mean, I combined it with the Ultimate, so for like $1. So I just kind of extended my Xbox Live basically for $1 a month, and then I'm gonna turn that shit off, and then hopefully keep the Game Pass. But like, they haven't said when the Destiny thing kicks in, right? They just said it's gonna be on there or whatever.
It's September, yeah, sometime this month it should kick in. Wait, let me scroll down. Wait, let me scroll down. See if they say it.
It might be like September 18th, I think.
I think so.
I think that's
Destiny Shadowkeep console coming soon. Dive into the world of Destiny 2 and experience responsive first-person shooter combat filled with stylish finishers and devastating super abilities. No date though. No date.
So I wonder how that's gonna work though, like, because you're gonna have access to it, the full expansions. But what if you like don't have Game Pass? So I guess they cut off your access to the expansions, but you keep the armor, I guess, whatever you earn.
Yeah. Whatever I would imagine so.
Interesting. Yeah, because it's supposed to be a huge. I don't know if we talked about this. Did we talk about last time about all the stuff they're taking out?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so it's gonna have a huge amount of content. I mean, but they're gonna supposedly put in like more Earth locations, and they're adding, I think, a planet, Europa.
And they are cycling through everything again. It's just they can't. Their reasoning is they cannot upgrade enough of the game over time fast enough. And they just don't have the resources to keep it up, to keep everything up. So they're going to just like work on a section, we'll have that as the big event, and then just work their way through the different planets.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a big one.
All right, talking about a big one. Gamescom. Microsoft won most anticipated tech products for the Series X. The reason I put this in here, because it's the dumbest award. First of all, the idea that it didn't compete against really anything. And the reason being is you can only get the award if you show up. So apparently Sony didn't send consoles to the game or to Gamescom, which means Microsoft did. They got nominated, and Sony couldn't get nominated. That's a little bit more interesting. That Microsoft was like, but we've seen less gameplay, I would say, from Series X than we have from PS5. It's just fucking weird. Like, this whole launch for both consoles has been fucking weird. But yeah, that's why they didn't get nominated, is because they didn't fucking show up. So people were freaking out about it, but it was just like, yeah, you got to show up to win, and you gotta. It's I don't know. Did we all watch the Gamescom event? I take it, right? We all saw I bashed my head against the wall fucking pretty much the entire time. It was fucking boring. It was terrible.
Why I didn't watch it?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I just saw the videos they released after the conference. I was like,
that was the way to do it. That was truly the way to do it. Because there was maybe 3 or 4 videos that you would ever give a damn about in that whole thing.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the case, but
I'm sorry, Jeff. And even Jeff was trying to damage control before even the event. He was like, "Yo, y'all need to get y'all's expectations in check." Like, Gamescom's not that kind of show.
Yeah. I mean, I just didn't really expect much from Gamescom at all. I mean, you get some nice indie games in there, a lot of European games and early development stuff. From what I've seen, there's like a game that's with like a big giant dude that you control, and you, I guess you like bust through villages. I think they said it's like some anti tower defense game. So that looked cool. I think they showed a little bit more of Chorus, that spaceship game that was in the Xbox July conference. I think it was July or May. I think about May probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it may have been July actually.
I
don't know.
I think July was the main one, like the.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, it is easily confusing though, because like they're so close together and they're both equally disappointing. But but yeah, I mean, Gamescom's okay. I mean, I was hoping to see more Biomutant, but I guess because I think that was delayed too. But that looked kind of cool. Like I don't think they showed it, but they had some stuff prior to Gamescom on that one. But yeah, I don't know. Gamescom lately has been pretty trash. I mean, like it's not like that worth checking into like it was before.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see none of that shit except for what got put on Twitter, man. And you know what? The consensus I got from Gamescom, it was how much we really needed E3 this year. Everybody was like, "Damn, this is why we needed E3." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what everybody was talking about after Gamescom. I don't have one memorable moment from Gamescom as far as the game was.
I'm trying to think when the last, because Gamescom's always been like a smaller. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a bigger show than E3, but for announcements, it's always a smaller show.
Oh, I know. It's just that like after you go so long without having like some announcement that I and some of the other best deem like super.
Real quick, is Steph breaking up for you as well, Paul?
Yeah, he's breaking up. Yeah.
You know, we have like a huge moment. I'm sorry, I keep letting off my button super early, but I don't know, man. I feel like it just needs something like super, like.
Talk about Super.
We haven't had that. I think Batman. Everybody wanted Batman to beat. Yeah, like we need like that. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Super Nintendo wants to know: has anybody played Avengers?
Question.
No.
I have not. So no impressions coming forth. Go ahead, Steph. I'm sorry. I just wanted to
sorry,
put that up there.
But
about buying. Is anybody gonna buy it? It's got online co-op.
yeah, I'm gonna buy it down the line.
Yeah, once it goes down for like $20, I'll buy it. But the fact that they're doing separate battle passes for each character, I can't bring myself to do it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, every character has its own
Say
battle
what?
pass. Yep, every character its own battle pass.
Okay, how much are the battle passes?
I don't know, but fuck, I don't give a fuck. If
How
they're
many-
a dollar
how many-
piece,
how many
there's
dollars?
20 of them. Like that's too much.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing they're doing with it. I mean, but I think the only good thing about that is that they're not like ones that just last for a season and they go away. I think they're like a kind of like a permanent thing. I think supposedly you can kind of grind it out. I guess Nintendo will know more about it, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for like the roster to fill out too because I saw some updates on it like She-Hulk and War Machine. Are supposed to come in. I think Scarlet Witch, Ant-Man. They announced Kate Bishop recently. Who's what's her name? What's her name in the actual comics? I don't recall. Supernintedad's here.
Yeah, that's
What's up,
what I
brother?
was talking
Oh,
about,
hi.
man.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. He's in the chat and everything. Oh man.
Yeah.
He went from
So-
chat to on the show. Like,
Yeah.
How's Avengers,
What's
sir?
going on?
I'm gonna add you into the title now. Like, you got to be Supernintendad breaks Xbox Uncut.
I just break.
Are you in a grocery store?
Every couple months? No, not today. Yeah, but so he's the battle passes for each character. Those are for they're free for all the characters that came with the game,
Oh, okay.
and then I think it's like $10 for each character after that. But if you complete a battle pass for a specific character, it gives you enough credit to buy another battle pass.
Interesting.
How many
But
levels are in these battle passes?
40 levels, but you can do two mission. They give you 2 missions a day, and then 2 per week. So the weekly ones give you more credit to go to the next level. But I imagine it's going to take, if you're going to do it without buying any credit, it's probably going to take you
A year?
Yeah, and if you want to buy, because it gives you stuff specific to that character, like title cards and costumes. So if you want to do all of them for one, like if you were to just get the pass and just buy up to level 40, I think it's like $70 it would cost.
Wow. So
But-
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it just playing the game.
So the other passes for the newer characters, you think you can like grind out for it? Or it's like a mandatory. You have to buy the passes, and or you just
you
use
won't
carry
even
it
have the
over.
option to get any of that stuff unless you
Uh,
buy the pass.
Yeah.
So it's
kinda
like-
sucky.
I think it's their way of like giving you the character for free, but if you actually like the character, you're gonna want to give them money for the battle pass.
You think they'll have like bundles of like battle passes for the characters? I think they're gonna have to do that at some point
Right? Yeah.
for the
'cause-
newer ones. Yeah.
So they got Hawkeye, and it's Kate Bishop and Clint, but I forget his last name. Clint Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And
Martin.
yeah, and so they have that, and they're both, I guess, coming at the same time.
Oh,
She's
interesting.
like the main one, but you can also play as him. So I don't know if they're going to have the same moveset, but 2 completely different. If they're going to have 2 different battle passes for each of them.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be interesting to see how they handle that too. I don't know. I just feel like I hope they don't get like they're already kind of greedy with this stuff, but I don't know. like Anthem, you could at least kind of the grind is pretty bad in Anthem. Like they haven't adjusted that yet, but yeah, at least you can kind of earn most of that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it's I don't know. Hard to say what I'm gonna do with this game. I mean, I'm gonna buy it probably when it's cheaper and more filled out roster. But I think what's good is that you have like access to it, Chris, so you can pretty much grind everything out, and you probably have enough to like just keep going with it.
Yeah. At the kids, my boys at their mother's house, they have a PlayStation, so I got it on the PlayStation so I could game share with them.
Oh, okay.
And so I guess now I have it on the PS5 if I get one of those.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have the free upgrade as well for that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So that's Avengers Minute.
Avengers Minute.
Nice. Yeah. Thanks for letting us know, man. That's interesting. Good info to have as well. People interested in it.
Oh
sure.
yeah.
What else have you been playing, Chris? Like anything else?
I played some Spellbreak that came out today.
Oh yeah, that's that. Is that Magic?
It's like the Harry Potter Battle Royale game.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's free to
I forgot
play.
about.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah.
Sir?
What's that on?
It's
Is it on
on
Xbox?
everything. Yeah.
Is it on Xbox?
Yep.
Oh,
Cross
okay.
play, cross progression, cross everything.
Oh, while you're here, Dad. What do you think about the Nintendo news today with the Super Mario stuff? That was pretty big.
Are you buying the carts?
Yeah. I mean,
Although, yeah,
I honestly
yeah,
don't have space for any of that shit, so I'm not buying the carts. But I think that's super fucking cool.
yeah, I like the Mario Kart Live.
Mm-hmm.
The Mario Kart 3D All Stars is kind of deceiving, considering Super Mario All Stars was like remakes of 1, 2, and 3, and this is just like basically ROM dumps.
Yeah,
They didn't really do much to them.
That's true. I mean, it just the thing that sucks for me is that they're tying All Stars to the online service like usual with the virtual console thing, whatever they're doing, and then the limited time thing for the 3 Mario games. But I think that maybe the only thing I can justify that with is maybe they're just because they're selling it as a bundle, like for a limited time instead of like individually. Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing limited. Maybe they're doing it limited so then, in like a year or two when they remake one of them at $60, they can just sell that without worry.
Although I'm tempted to just buy it like online. Like, can you buy it like from the website and just create an account and just have it on your Switch whenever you buy one?
What, the game?
Like the Marios, the Mario games.
Yeah, you can buy it on your Switch.
Well, I don't have a Switch yet, but I was thinking about making an account and just buying it online if it's possible. Or you could only get it from the Switch.
Oh, you can buy it off the website, yeah.
Nice. Oh, the one that really was awesome is the Super Mario 3D World, I think, was it?
Oh yeah, the 3D World. The nice thing about that is it has online multiplayer, which it didn't have in the original.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's nice.
And that's local as well, right?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's the perfect Switch game right there.
Yeah, it's got 4-player local on the same Switch, or you can play 4 Switches, or you can play 4 Switches online.
Nice. Yeah, that's one of like I was super excited that they ported that finally. That's like a must for that system.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What have anyone here been playing Fortnite?
No, but I've seen the cool Marvel stuff in there.
Yeah, I got back into it because of the Marvel stuff. Like my kids are like calling me.
What?
About what?
Fortnite.
The new season of Fortnite.
Can you hear
My
stuff?
son's been playing it. He keeps.
Yeah, you kind of cut off. What did you say again, stuff? Just repeat it one time.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, your son had it? Yeah.
he's going in and out for me.
Oh, I'm going in and out?
Oh no, you went in and out, Steph.
No, and he. Oh yeah, I see my connection. Damn.
Try jumping back in again to see if that.
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah. But yeah, you talk about the Nexus War, right? That's the current battle Pass stuff.
Yeah, it's just like all Marvel. I'm surprised they went so deep into Marvel right after.
Yeah.
Like the last season had Aquaman that was basically just, hey, Aquaman's a secret skin you're gonna get, and now they got Marvel, and it's like the whole battle pass is Marvel.
That's awesome. So like I've seen Silver Surfer was on there. Is he like a bonus battle pass character or is he
No, he's just a new character you can buy off the store.
so do you get their powers as well or you just fight as them with guns?
You just fight as them with guns, but you can find their powers. Like Doctor Doom is on the map. If you kill Doctor Doom, you get his powers. And then there's like these Stark ships, and they land. And if there's a bunch of robots around,
Mhm.
you down the robots, and the other robots will run over to try to revive them. But you can run up and hack them, and then they're on your team, your squad.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And so you can run around with like 5 bots on your squad, and then in the ship there's a big chest, and in that chest you're going to find some sort of power up from a Marvel character.
Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna keep that for the other seasons.
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause
They seem to have a good relationship with Marvel. Like they had the Thanos glove event with that.
yeah, that's true. And X-Force, and
Mhm.
Deadpool. Yeah, you could practically play Marvel Universe almost now. Well, how much you want to bet Sony gets a Spider-Man like exclusive Fortnite character?
Yeah, I don't know. So far I don't think they've had variant exclusive of variants. So maybe if you have go on PlayStation, you can get the skin from the game, and if you get it
Ah,
from somewhere else, you might just get the regular skin. Who knows?
that would be ideal.
Mhm. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to try it just for that. But
yeah. I would
I could,
suggest trying Spellbreak too, because that's free,
yeah,
and it's basically just you run around. I haven't quite figured out the map yet, but you just run around, you find chests, get power ups, and um, just shoot orbs at each other, wizard orbs.
you know what that sounds like? Sounds like what they wanted to do with Phantom Dust, but like kind of different, but the same. I don't know.
Yeah,
They-
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, because they do like magical like arena. Well, it's more of an arena, I guess. Phantom Dust, but like this is it's more open, right? Like more open world.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like a Fortnite or, any of the other battle royale. You just land on the map somewhere, and then the circle closes, and then
Interesting.
Mhm.
I'll try it out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Nice. So, you're in a Marvel mode now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm in the old Marvel mood.
Nice. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
I'll definitely try those out.
and it's not free, but I've been playing Rogue Company. And anyone here play Rogue Company?
No.
No, I haven't tried it. I'm just waiting for them to drop a free version.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Steph's playing it, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like
That
it.
shit
So
like
far.
crazy, bro. You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. And
Dope.
it's weird because I'll be playing with my friends. They're on the PlayStation. I'm playing on Xbox, and the game's like the crossplay isn't quite working right. So if they send me an invite, I get an invite on my PlayStation app. It doesn't go to the Xbox. But if
Oh,
I'm on the Xbox, I can send them an invite.
that's weird.
Yeah. So then that happens. But yeah, I really like it. Plus, they got a new update coming out really soon. I think sometime this week or something.
Mhm.
Where they add like the store to it, and they add some other updates.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like they're gonna add skins and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Man, Chris, you're ripping it up, man. You're playing everything.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting me interrupt the show. And
No, thank you for hopping on.
Yeah. I wouldn't have discussed this stuff otherwise. So thanks for the inspiration.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, try that out. A little Battletoads action.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, for sure.
Have you guys been playing Battletoads? Did you all play it?
I did not.
I did. but I only played up to
I
the,
have.
I don't know Battletoads.
I got my
the
ship and
cycle-
everything in
what do
Sea
you
of
call it?
Thieves,
The,
Dad.
Yeah.
You should get your
I
ship.
I
It's
like
awesome.
how much it looks like a cartoon in between the like in the cutscenes and stuff.
yeah.
The game's okay, but I can see why the scores are like all over the place because
I think the
Yeah.
game's
it seems
fun.
like the type of game you either like it or you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
I
really do
agree.
think they should have like gone to Adult Swim and like partnered to make a TV show out of it. I
Yeah,
think you
it
could have
does
made a
seem
fucking
like they should
hilarious
do that,
show. Like the cutscenes, I think the writing to the cutscenes is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's like old like Saturday morning cartoons. It
Exactly.
seems like that's what they were going for.
Yeah, and it works. Like it's well written. Like I said, the cutscenes are like some of the other parts are okay, but
Oh yeah.
just punch me
Mhm.
through the head, Dad. Punch me through the head.
Punch me through the head. And then they're
Yeah.
doing like they're working like regular old jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toad Chambeau, sir. Toad Chambeau.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like it.
Microsoft should get on that cartoon series. I try to break, kind of like give it more the IP more attention.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. I liked it. All right, well, I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah,
Peace,
Mr.
All right,
Nintendo.
see you
All right,
later,
see ya.
sir.
Talk to
Bye.
you, sir. Take it easy. All right. Special guest appearance,
Yeah,
Mr.
gotta love it.
Nintendo.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Always appreciate him popping by, man. By the way, Dad, I'm still working
Alright.
on your banner thing. So I'm kind of doing a bunch of stuff. So yeah. Sorry, Dustin.
All right. No. Okay, so we were
right.
talking about Gamescom before we were rudely interrupted. But yeah, Gamescom was a shit show.
Yeah. Pretty
and
much.
then TGS, we got some news for it. Microsoft will be showing up to the TGS live stream. I guess they have like an hour-long thing they're doing, from what I hear. But no next-gen news. And that tells me that I think there's a possibility that they bought a Japanese developer.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I mean,
We haven't gotten an acquisition in a while. They've been talking about buying somebody, especially in Japan.
mhm.
It wouldn't be shocking that they went ahead and did it.
I'm just curious how they're gonna fill up this 45 minutes of time.
Is it
I think it'd
45?
be like-
Or yeah, it has to be an
Something like that.
acquisition in some games.
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, Persona is a good bet that they might have tagged that in to finally come to Xbox.
that'd be nice. I mean, I think it's gonna be 30 minutes of Minecraft community stuff. 10 minutes of like what was there that had on there? It was like what was the other one? I know 2 of them are like Minecraft related, right? It was like
Yes, it's like it's something about Minecraft in Japan. That's all I know.
I expect, like I think community Minecraft and like some flight simulator updates.
Yeah,
I'm like why in Japan flight simulator updates? Is it a
Because-
popular game over there?
it's a giant game over there. Well, Flight Simulator is a giant game everywhere. Like it's
Right.
I'm shocked that they didn't have a fucking presentation for it in Gamescom.
I know, right?
But Flight Simulator is a big game in Japan. So, but yeah,
They have a lot of
yes.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of market like partners for like from recent memory. Like they have Tales of Arise with Bandai Namco, and they have the Dragon Quest stuff, the Balan Wonderland, or Wonderworld with Sega, Square Enix. I mean, they had the what do you call it? Other Bandai Namco game, Scarlet Nexus. So they can show a good. They could kind of like re-roll like more footage of those Japanese titles, just to kind of like cater to the Japanese audience, and
Mhm.
on top of their own stuff.
Right.
But I don't know. I just have a bad feeling it's just going to be another big waste of time.
I'd like to see them get that one game made by just the one single. You know what I'm talking about? I think Square
I
Enix
think
is
you need to
publishing that.
change the key you use to talk, sir.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's the
missed
important
out.
part of the sentence.
What's that?
Yeah, I missed out what you said. It was like blocked off. What were you saying about Square Enix? You said? Or
So,
huh?
oh no, it's connection, man.
It's the connection.
I was man, you
Oh no.
Did we get him back?
Let's see.
Steph, sir, are you there?
I'm back. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, my
For now.
oh, okay, good.
So, were you saying before? What game was it?
But man, yeah, there's a game made by like one guy, Japanese.
Was it?
Talk about the Tunic game?
I forgot the name of it. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it coming from PlayStation?
There's a lot of games made by one guy now, Steph.
Yes.
A lot of games. All right. While Steph takes care of his mic, well, let's move on. I guess move on to the next topic. I kind of want to. I'm gonna move on to the other topic because I wanted Steph here for that one. The Series S was mentioned on a Gamepass trial code. That became a big thing, so I'm pretty sure it's coming now. Like, it's just, you know, they're at first I was like, maybe that's a fake controller. Maybe that's not happening. And then that, you know, it's just too much evidence piling up. They need to go ahead and announce it.
Any day now. Like, I mean, it was like a Special Forces controller, right? It was one of those like blue kind of mixed camo ones, yeah. Which I'm surprised. I thought it would be like
or no, the one with the also said it was a white controller with the button, the media or capture button on it. Whatever that button's gonna be called.
Yeah, I guess it's just an updated box with that's kind of past the due date, like for the reveal, I guess. So it kind of slipped by. So I don't know. Like we were talking about earlier, it just doesn't make sense to wait this long just to reveal it because almost everybody knows about it by now. So
well, it's like it's our secret weapon. When they announce a super high price, we can announce a cheap console to compete. You know, to give people hope that they can afford these things. And it's like, no.
do you think they might be scared because they have to attach a price to the console, so they don't want to like give their hand yet, tip their hand?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, because it's a hardware reveal, so maybe they'll do like an all-in-one where because they would have to probably have the comparative pricing between that and the Series X. Maybe like a blowout. They have to do a blowout of all the consoles they have right now, and maybe even like finalize like what their launch lineup is going to be, because I think they have to sell their overall Microsoft like next gen stuff soon. It's like people are still confused about what the launch lineup is, and you know what consoles are actually going to be out there and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean both. We need an event.
Yeah, pretty much.
Both Sony and Microsoft. Like, we need an E3, honestly, between now and launch.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, what else we have? Gotham Knights. They came out. The developers made sure that everybody understood that it is not a games as a service game, which is awesome. I'm glad. I didn't want it to be a games as a service. There won't be like big like levels or shit you could buy. It's not going to be fucking The Division 2.
No.
Yeah, so
it's
that's a plus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be like a multiplayer Batman game. I mean, but do you think they'll add Damian and Wayne and Azrael and stuff like that?
I hope so. Like the possibilities for Gotham Knights is really cool. I'm actually really excited to play it.
I hope they also have like because if they add Damian Wayne, they could give Nightwing the Batman costume and do the Grant Morrison run team up. That would be fucking amazing.
That'd be really awesome. Or that's how they end the game or something, with Nightwing taking over the Batman suit.
That'd be so good. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Like that'd be really cool. Like that'd be a nice like a hat nod to all the fans, like all the comic book fans.
Yeah, because this game is kind of almost like that comic Battle for the Cowl. I remember that, Dustin. It's like everybody was like kind of like vying for who's going to be the next Batman, I guess. I think it was like between Jason Todd and like Nightwing or something like that, and then something happened, and he eventually got the cowl. I mean, it was interesting because Dick Grayson's a completely different character from Bruce Wayne. His outlook is less like grim and stuff, so it reflected in his term as Batman. And like it was cool because villains noticed that like Two-Face was like, yeah, Batman usually doesn't smile. So I mean, they have to make like one of those games like or have some sort of tie to it, to that comic, because that Grant Morrison run was amazing. Plus, got new villains like it's like that pig villain. What's his name? You remember those?
There's only one future Batman, sir. It's Terry McGinnis. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but that's like a little further in the future,
Yeah, I know. Well, they got to bring back original Bruce Wayne to have Terry McGinnis, because if you don't know, the Joker changes his DNA.
Yeah, that's so cool. But they could do that too. They can like they say like the Bat Family retires this, and then Bruce comes back because he was like missing action. He's like an old man now, and you just do the Terry McGinnis.
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah. So I mean, yeah, they can take it a lot of different ways, man. It's exciting.
All right. Let's see. What else did we have? We had Joseph Staten has returned as to Halo Infinite. Well, he's not returning because 343 is a new company, but he is coming to 343 as what was it? The lead developer to help push Halo Infinite out the door, I guess. He says he's not going to be there for a long. What they're saying is he's not going to be there for a super long time, but to help kind of straighten anything up and get it out the door. He is known for his excellent games like Crackdown 3 and what was it before Crackdown 3?
Recore, yeah.
Yeah, so nothing but hits.
Well, he did tell me why as well.
No, yeah, he did tell me. He's kind of their fixer, even for lost causes.
Yeah.
He's like the lead. 3.
Yeah, I think he's like a lead narrative designer or something like that. Is it for Halo or I know he had like a lot of creative roles at Microsoft, because I know he wanted like to branch out and do other stuff in Halo after he left the Halo stuff, and he left for Bungie when they were still like together with like Marty O'Donnell and himself, and so yeah, so then he branched off to like other creative endeavors. So I guess to flex his muscle, he wrote a Halo novel as well. I think he might have written like more than one, but a recent one actually. Sorry. Yeah, this is a good move. I mean, I think he's probably just gonna set up the. Yeah, no problem. It's looking like he's just gonna set up the narrative focus on the in Halo Infinite as a whole. Maybe like the Team Osiris stuff in the future, and a lot of loose ends that have to be tied together, and maybe Blue Team, what do you think, stuff?
Look, I'll be honest with you. I love Halo, right? You know I love Halo, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I coming in good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
What's those games you named before the last games that got worked on?
Mm-hmm.
Crack and Recore.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on. This is what I want to know. What would those games have been if he didn't help? Would it have been better or worse?
Probably worse.
I can't see. I don't see the effects of what he done. Like, that's not really a good track record. I mean, I'm happy that anybody who wants to be there to help the games make the games better, but at the same time, like you said, he wanted to do other stuff. He did other things, and those things weren't that great.
Well, Crackdown and Recore, they're more gamey games. They're not extremely well known.
Well, I'm
for
not
the
even talking
narrative.
about the gameplay. Like you specifically mentioned narrative, right? Like,
Mhm.
can you tell me what Rekor's story was?
Yeah, I think they have to like terraform or plant something. She's looking for her dad or something. I don't know, something. I don't remember all. It was like
Yeah.
because I didn't play it like consistently. So, I know Crackdown they try to put like more of a story to it with Terry Crews and the agents that were like blown up and that they get their DNA recombined. I don't know. So
Well,
you know,
not very memorable. I
yeah,
really enjoyed that game too.
yeah, me too. Oh, what did Vern say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was even muted. Vern said he also created the story for Destiny.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have time to
Okay,
explain
Destiny
why I don't
1?
have time to explain. And then he said at least he has Bungie DNA.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he has. I mean, I think his main thing here is that he drove the Nido direction for the ones that everybody loved. So that's like his main credit here, which will definitely help for these new Halo games. So hopefully his input will improve the narrative stuff in there, and because I know 5 had like a lot of issues with like the narrative and weird writing and stuff. So hopefully he can tighten that up. Maybe hopefully make it. He can make Halo 5 a better game in retrospect.
Yeah. I
Some
mean,
way.
he mentioned Destiny 1. He helped
Yeah,
make Destiny 1 story.
yeah, but they cut it all out before they shipped it because they drastically changed the gameplay or something like, or like,
Okay.
or like
They cut
story
all
stuff.
his stuff out.
Right.
So
Well, probably,
it would have been better.
yeah, for sure. I think so.
I don't know. It's just not a good sign to me.
Vern ends with
It's just
Halo
not, to
5
me,
is
it's just not a
awesome.
good
F the
sign.
haters. I agree, sir.
I mean,
I agree.
I'm
Yeah.
I just want it to be a good game. That's all I care about. And I don't know, just a lot of patchwork. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
A lot of patchwork.
man, it's a good sign for the future of Halo. But for now, it's kind of like everything's in limbo, so nobody really knows the status of the game. Hopefully, they're just polishing up right now, and integrating all the good music and I mean, gameplay elements are fine, but hopefully they're just setting up for a good base so that there is no future issues with the game like the way it's been set up lately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's good news though. I mean, insofar as just having a talent from the previous Halo games joining in, but as far as like you said, stuff like just like as far as development goes, it's a little worrisome. Yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see more updates on the game because they did release some Halo. Did you guys see the Halo artwork they released of 2 characters? One was like Sanghili
That looked pretty cool.
vanished. Yeah, he has like a robot arm. I think his name is Jaga or something. And then another one is like a Mjolnir armor, which looks like from what I read, it said it's kind of integrating more Forerunner stuff in it a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be a Master Chief armor though, because they did color it green, but the toys have a different color, so I don't know if it's just gonna be like a Mjolnir armor variant for like the multiplayer. What do you think?
I think it's weird that they're releasing skins and talking about the multiplayer skins before actually showing the multiplayer gameplay.
You think they're gonna save for the multiplayer, or you think he's gonna that armor in the game?
No, I mean, like when they showed like the skins you get for buying monster cans, talking about all the stuff you get now and you stock it up and use it later, but
you mean
you're
the
not going to actually.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah,
the monster drink
like
stuff too?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's stupid, bro. This is
Yeah.
why it's really really hard to delay a AAA game like that because like if you remember. The reason why they didn't delay Titanfall was because they had to deal with Mountain Dew and shit, and
Yeah, I mean, like Vern just put. Yeah, well, he's
the
saying the same
cans are
thing you
already
are.
made. Remember, that was
There's probably contract
Doritos
deals as
shit.
well.
Yeah, well, I kind of wonder why they just didn't release the multiplayer. I know people wanted them to put it together, like they release the game as a full package, but I don't think it really matters. Like, because you're gonna have if you release a multiplayer, you'll at least still have like a selling point for the console for like at least in the form of a Halo multiplayer. You know, like I don't think it really matters when you ship it, as long as it's good and the promotional stuff for it. So I don't know. I don't think it would have been a bad idea to ship it separately. I guess people just want that all-in-one experience they're used to.
Vern's saying he thinks we could see a beta at least now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they delay it till November, we'll that beta thing will happen.
You think they'll maybe a beta? Is that what you said, Dustin?
Yeah, a multiplayer beta. I think if they're pushing it all the way back to next holiday, if they push it back to like March, I don't think you'll see a beta at all. But if they do push it all the way back, yeah.
I think even the beta would be a good thing to sell for the launch of the console. Maybe like purchase I don't know, Gears Tactics. You'll get like a beta for the Halo.
What about Crackdown 4
multiplayer?
And then they'll put the Halo Infinite multiplayer beta behind that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, they can have Terry Crews like bust through a wall and be like, Halo Infinite. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, all great ideas.
I'm glad I think so, sir.
All great ideas. All right. Is there any other news we wanted to hit up before we moved on?
Trying to think.
Vern also wanted just to rub it in to you, I guess. Gamepass Ultimate is how you get the free beta, sir.
Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah. I mean, you need to use that Crackdown 1 strategy, but yeah, I'm just throwing ideas out there, you know. Yeah.
All right.
And Wasteland 3 came out recently. That I played some of it. It's pretty cool.
I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet.
Nice. It still has some issues. Apparently, it's gonna get. I heard some screen black screen and like freezing stuff like that, but I haven't experienced that yet. But I haven't really got that far in.
Kind of disappointed it's only 2-player online.
Yeah, this is true.
I want to play with all my friends all together. I need an MMO. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, interesting for a co-op. I'd like to try that just to see how it plays. Because it's like a strategy game, so it's unusual to have like a co-op in that game type of. I mean, as far as I can recall.
Yo, can you guys hear me still?
Yeah, hear you.
I'm sorry, my connection is fucking trash right now. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I fixed it last week, but
it's okay. It's gotten better.
All right. Well, Dustin takes the phone call. We'll continue. We'll continue. Yeah. Go ahead. Where you at with that? Are you done?
Well, with the Wasteland 3, I mean, I think you'd probably like it because you like Gears Tactics. You like tactics.
I did look at it. I don't know. I think I just have to play it.
Sorry, gentlemen. I am back. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
It's cool.
I do late night phone calls. You got to make sure everything's okay. You know.
Yeah, sure.
I heard the story was really good.
Oh, for Wasteland?
Yeah, a lot of good things about the voice acting in the story. So I might try it, but Gears Tactics is really hard, and if that is, and I'm sure this is easy in comparison to that. I don't think.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on because it can get pretty.
I mean, I play on normal and everything usually.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't really know how to. I mean, I'm learning how to play it as I play it. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, Tell Me Why came out last week, or was it this week? I think it was this week, right? I think it was this week. Yeah.
Yeah, it came out this week. I want to say like a couple of days ago.
Yeah. I've been trying it. It's a decent, adventure game, I guess if you want to call it. Interesting themes, good graphics. Like it's probably one of the best Dotnod looking games so far. Very beautiful. I like the location. It's in Alaska. Um, Good, like what do you call it? I guess it has like interesting little mechanics where you have to talk to your twin and kind of I don't know if you can change your mood. I don't know. It's a little weird, but it's cool. I mean, I'll definitely recommend it if you have Game Pass. It's like I don't know how to buy it, but if you have Game Pass, definitely try it out.
Yeah, everyone was saying Wasteland 3 is an 86 on OpenCritic.
Is it what we think it is?
Do what?
No, I was asking Will about tell me why. Is it saying is it what we think it is, or is it something different, or oh my god.
Everybody's dropping. All right. I know. I didn't play that game. I know Vern did.
Yeah. What's Vern's?
I don't know. I told him to jump in, but now he's too lazy, so I have to read all these responses. Tell me why is an 80 on OpenCritic? Xbox Game Studios is on a roll.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it definitely feels that Detroit Become Human, I guess, kind of adventure game type of thing. I mean, it's not that much action in it, but it's different type of game, and it's not like it's a platform exclusive, I guess you want to call it. I don't even know what to call them anymore. So it's not like going to go to PS4 or anything, as far as I know. But you never know.
It's a Microsoft exclusive, or because
Yeah.
I don't think it's coming to Apple.
That's
the way to put it.
Yeah, I mean it's on so much platforms already that it's gonna make money, but yeah, it's a global publishing studio thing. So I mean, I'd like to see them work with Dotnod again after this. That'd be cool. So I think their games do pretty well on Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Was there any other thing y'all want to cover before we move on to what we've been playing or what we've been watching or something? I don't know.
I don't think of anything else. Like I can't. It's been kind of a
dry week.
All week. Yeah.
All right. Well, I've been watching, and it came out today, and I'm like 2.5 episodes in because I had to start the podcast. Raised by Wolves. It's really good. It's on HBO now.
That's out.
Oh man,
Oh, that's out now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
came out today.
Ridley Scott thing.
Yeah.
How is
It's
it?
about these androids raising these children, and then oh man, that's all I can say without spoiling it. Like it's fucking great though. Like they're on a foreign planet. It's like the last of humanity. Like it's so crazy. So it's very sci-fi, you know. Trying to think of what would be a good comparison.
Ridley Scott's always talked about because you know he does the alien stuff. It's been kind of controversial with him, but he's always been talking about doing more with androids and stuff. So maybe this is like an extension of the David stuff and and Prometheus and Alien Covenant. I don't know. Maybe it's like he's scratching the itch he wanted to scratch, I guess, creatively.
All right. But yeah, I watched that. It was awesome. I'm trying to think of what else I've watched.
Nice.
I didn't. Man, I'm really blanking on this. Has anybody else watched anything interesting?
I watched the Overboard. My girlfriend yesterday.
Yeah,
it's the remake of the
Kurt
Russell one. Yeah, it's actually a good remake.
Oh no, I've never seen the.
Well, not remake. More of a sequel, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.
I've only seen the original.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's entertaining. Definitely. I'm not on the level as the original. It's actually kind of. It's not a remake. It's kind of like a sequel in a way. I guess when you watch it, it's a little reference to the first one. So, yeah, it's good. I liked it. Definitely worth checking out. It's in Amazon Prime if you want to check it out. It's nice 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 little movie there. Worth checking out. Besides that, I haven't really watched a whole lot. Although I think The Boys comes out tonight, right? Season
Yeah, I
2.
think it is tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out soon as possible.
Hmm. Trying to look at my player to see what I've been watching.
Yeah.
Dash. Let's see. My account. What has Dustin watched? I've watched Lucifer, the season 5 of that.
No ties to DC.
I mean, no. Well, actually, it is. It's based off of DC's Lucifer.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like some show that like they just called Lucifer again, and they're not tied
Nope.
to like.
It
the
is totally
comics.
based off of Lucifer in the DC universe, which
Oh,
is Lucifer decides to open up a bar in San Francisco. That's what happens in DC.
Okay.
And that's totally what happens in the show Lucifer. And if you watch the big crossover event on the CW, Lucifer from Lucifer the TV show is in the last big crossover in the Arrowverse as Lucifer Morningstar, because they need to go to the, like, Constantine's trying to get to the underworld to bring somebody back because the Arrow turned into the Spectre for whatever reason. And he's like, yeah, I just don't have the juice to do it anymore, but I know somebody that owes me a favor. And of course he goes to Lucifer, and pretty much Lucifer, the three strongest people in like the DC universe are God, Lucifer, and Michael. And they are the like top of the top. They can kind of do whatever they want and destroy and create and whatever. But yeah, he's based off of that character. So I'm actually it would be cool to. They've hinted at having Constantine show up on the Lucifer TV show on Netflix, which would be really awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I feel like the Constantine show that they should have put that on like I don't know, like HBO.
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
Grittier feel, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see though. Hopefully maybe they'll reboot it. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem good though. I mean, I just don't know why they don't reboot like Swamp Thing too. That's the perfect show, man. Like for HBO Go, and this is like adult themes. And
They should have put that on HBO Go and just kept it going. Because I mean, they could still do it because it's not like the show's like super old.
Yeah.
But Swamp Thing was really good on the DC Universe app. Like, I really enjoyed Swamp Thing.
Did they use like the Alan Moore stuff? That's the only thing.
I don't know enough about it to tell you on that one.
Yeah, because if they use Alan Moore stuff, they can pretty much, because it has a potential to be like Game of Thrones, or like, you know, one of those like big HBO like really good properties, but they just dropped the ball on that one. That's crazy.
All right, but that's all I've been watching. That's it.
Okay, that's not bad.
Well, movie wise, I watched A League of Their Own. It's always a fantastic movie.
That's the Tom Hanks one with the
the Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Girls can't play baseball. No, there's no crime with baseball.
Yeah.
Ball players. I don't got ball players. I got girls. Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
It's great.
Also, there's that news of Robert Pattinson having COVID, which sucks because that delays the Batman shooting schedule. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully, we don't lose him.
Hopefully, he is well.
Yeah, and we lost Chadwick Boseman, man. That's a real bummer, man.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Really, really sad. It sucks because he was just starting, like his career was like taking off, and like plus like Black Panther was like in the full swing, and it's like, man, it just cut down now. Like it's hard to do. Like, what are they gonna do with that franchise now? I don't know.
I don't know who you get to play that character. Like that'd be a hell of a person to follow, you know.
Yeah, he defined a role.
All right. So what have you been playing? Will, anything fun lately?
Yeah. So we mentioned it in the show. I played some Wasteland 3. Tell Me Why. Usual Apex, Destiny 2, PUBG Battle Pass, DUSTIN, which gets kind of annoying. I should stop investing in that stuff. You have to do so much grinding. Um, I did play that game you mentioned as well, Luna Lights, Toho
Yeah.
Luna. It's cool. I only played it for like a few minutes, but it's already pretty. Like the mechanics are pretty cool. I think you'd like it.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I played Minecraft Dungeons.
How are you liking that?
I like it. It's like a light, fun adventure.
Yeah, it's
game.
like a light Diablo. There's enough to it where it's a good bite. We'll have to play the DLC. I bought it, so you can. Yeah, we can play together. It'll be cool.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more destructibility of certain environmental.
Oh, it's totally Diablo and not Minecraft in that sense. Yeah, it's just like it's Diablo with a Minecraft skin. Like,
I know. I wish they kind of went further into it. But yeah, I played that. I played The Messenger. A lot of these Xbox Gamepass games that I wanted to try out. Xeno Crisis, which Eric mentioned last time. Crosscode, Neon Abyss, The Tourist. The Tourist is pretty cool. It's a nice little like vacation adventure game. Played Skull Attack, which is kind of like, it was more like a Cuphead looking game with a skeleton, and you have to like go through levels. But you could see what they did. It's like a flash animation with HDR on top of it, like, overlaid and like film grain basically. So they kind of like, I guess, cheated a little bit, but it looks cool. Played a little State of Decay 2, Generation Zero, Beyond Blue, Undermine.
how did you like Undermine?
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's unique. It's like you play a villager. This one of the games Eric also played. Just describing this before, like you play a villager, like kind of like a cannon fodder person, that brings resources to like the main town wizard or whatever he is, which is it's a unique idea. It's a fun little like, I don't know, adventure, like a Zelda style game. So I definitely recommend that one. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. Man, it's a lot of games, but
I've been real boring.
It's a Game Pass binge.
I played about 20 seconds of Tony Hawk before the show because it's out now.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Played some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone. It's great. Of course, Minecraft. Oh, yes, me and Vern played some A Way Out. We got about...
Oh, yeah.
Where was it? We got to... We're out of the jail itself, like in the beginning. We broke out, so...
Okay.
We do need to finish playing through that.
And it's always split screen, right? You don't have...
Yeah, and you actually see both screens the entire time when you're playing online. How they adjust the black bars and like pull one window up and like minimize another and like push things around is really... It's actually really cool. I like it.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't just make it like you have your own camera and then the other guy has their own camera. I guess, I don't know, for cooperative purposes, I guess.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a cool take on a game. I actually like how it works out.
Okay.
And I would recommend using the resolution mode, not the frame rate mode, because it's not something you're going to need high frame rates with, and it looks a lot better if you use resolution mode.
Okay. Gotcha.
But that's it. That's all I've been playing. Do we still have Steph? Confused. Don't know.
No, it looks like he's out.
All right. Well, not to. I feel bad like ending the show without Steph here.
No.
But we'll be back next week, probably on Wednesday, maybe Thursday at 8.
Yeah.
No, 9 p.m. 9
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we'll. I can't imagine, man. I can't believe we still don't have fucking pricing or a date or anything for these consoles.
I know. Please give us.
Hopefully we'll have something to talk about next week when it comes to pricing. That would be really nice. Sony, Microsoft, one of you, please. I just need one of y'all to blink, because once one of y'all do, the other's going to announce pricing and shit too. So
Yeah, pretty much.
But until then, y'all take it easy, stay safe. Please write us in at letters@xboxuncut.com and hit that subscribe button. But until then, we'll see y'all later.
Later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Vern. Thanks, Chris, Superintendent.